of you in my madness. You think I'm wise, so what proof in my sadness? Always questioning now. see the life in your eyes. No one knows the way they may change you, but you've changed. You've changed. You've changed. How can I be sure? There's so little that I know, 'cause I'm here and you're so far, yet I know that you're still here. How can I relive all the happiness we knew? 'Cause I fear that even now I need to look for you. How will I ever know? See all the faces show. I see the stars shine. I see the sun shine. Up and away we're playing. From day to day, we are thinking of you. Open your eyes, I see you smiling. What a surprise! La 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 la. How can I begin when there's so much I must say about a boy who became a man and a dream all in a day? Na 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 na. widow at the altar stands. Sheds her tears into the holy water, no longer held in her lover's arms. What has life to offer? A diamond ring that's lost its shine, the backwake of earth. She stares down at the stony graves. A whole nation that could have been saved. Begins to flow where the sun shines so brightly on the snow. The trees are white with ice, the devil's thrown the dice, but the river keeps on flowing, on and on it goes. Yes, the river keeps on flowing, on and on it goes. On and on it goes. No one wants to know how cold it is. The stone ridge by the fountain knows not how old it is. The river's flown so low, and history has gone, and the bridge will never know how old it is. The bridge will never know how old it is. How old it is. The once clear liquid turns to grey as the clouds in the sky frown with dismay. The snow that they had shed went grey without consent. And what was the point of the snow? Once being bright, It's me that I am, 'cause I've never known the pain that so many know. Thank Christ. I think what I feel, my hands and my mind are so touched they will never heal. But I'm changing all my olden ways, gonna drag them down and turn them round again. I see day and night, moving on a rainbow, on a rainbow. Thank Christ. It's you that you are, 'cause I've never known the love that's of you had shown. Thank Christ. You think what I feel, the guilt that lies deep while the world is asleep within you. Well, I'm changing all my olden ways, gonna drag them down and turn them round again. I see day and night, moving on a rainbow, on a rainbow. Bright light that shone through the storm is faded away, and darkness is all we see. Good night. Said it ain't goodbye, old friend, but tomorrow beholds happiness, I am told, and peace. life. All his thoughts are made of stone. In his castle of sand for the strife. And then he'll wait alone. Castles of sand in the promised land. When night gave way to day, it was all washed away. His castle of sand no longer looks so grand. The gnome no more on his throne. The four walls of sand now in the distant land. His castle, alas, was not of stone. In searching for this castle by the sea, I found out what my destiny should be. When thinking more of what my life it should have been, I too died where his castle once had been. people stopped and stared, watched a man who seemed to care, chase the fleeting dreams for time, sitting by the riverside. None he saw from him could hide, but bid thee to silent mind. The man stayed and stood alone, watched the world